Welcome to the Blue Baron Truck Mount Factory here in Holiday, Florida. And the purpose of this video is just to show you how simple the installation will be for the Compact 45 as well as the other SE series truck mounts. And basically it's just as simple as marking off the designated area. We have our brackets at the bottom. And all you do is just mark off on the flooring. You can have it rear mounted. It's not suggested you do a rear mount, okay? It is much better to do a centering right by the slider to allow stability and safety so you're not fishtailing, because you don't want a lot of weight on the back of your truck, okay? If you've got a trailer, well, a trailer is a trailer, but when it comes down to safety and appearance too. So when you open up that slider, you see a beautiful Blue Baron. Customers are looking at you like, wow, this guy's got it together. So this is going to be shipped out very soon. It's going to be winterized. As you can see, I have the winterized windshield wiper fluid. Now, just to show you how easy this is, there's very little connections. You've got an outtake going into an inlet to your blower, which is a 2 3/8 hard wall that comes with the kit, as well as the 350 SL stainless T-bolt clamps. Now on the back here we got thermal A, goes to thermal A down there, and thermal B or drain B goes straight to drain B over here. So this is your drain line and this is your thermal line. You have a shut-off switch here in the event that you have to troubleshoot this solenoid, or there might be sediment in there, so I'm not disallowing that plunger pointer to go down into your orifice to stop the water. So that is an emergency bypass in order to stop the water from escaping in the event that something happens to this solenoid. This terminal block here is pretty straight up. This is 12 volts. That's ground. This is 12 volts. That's ground. White is 12 volts. Ground is negative. This is nothing more than a DC circuit. Real simple. So you got an inlet line. You've got your outlet gate valve drain here. And so you got your power source to your solenoid. That's done. That's done. That's done. And then you've got your lid here to making sure that it's secure. And we have our filter box, which can go either in the back of the truck or right to the right-hand side. You'll see it in many films where I have some customer testimonials that show it right to the right-hand side. And it just goes in here, and we use 288 T-bolt clamps that come with it. So you got 4 holes here. You got 4 more holes. That's 8. You've got 4 holes over here, but sometimes if you're too close to the driver's cage, where the driver is, sits behind the driver, that it might disallow you from being able to put this last hole in. You're going to have a sturdy setup just with 3 holes. It's recommended you put 4, but this can also be mounted on the side of the machine as well. Usually in installation, once you've, say, had it shipped to the terminal and they put it in your truck with a forklift, the rest of it is just unbolt it, take the shrink wrap and the cardboard off. This can actually be moved by 1 person, recommend 2, and just pull it off the pallet and then position it not too close to the slider door, because you don't want it to hit the unloader. You want to have enough room here for your components on your front panel, not to disturb or damage any of your front panel components, especially this and your throttle. Other than that, this should be done within an easy 2-hour time frame. Just set it up. It's real simple. Got your battery connections, your negative and your positive. And you also have a plug here for your accessory, just to show you that we have a main power lamp here that's already been turned on. And as you can the light will go on here to indicate that you've got power to that receptacle, which is 12 volts. And also you got your solenoid here, which is just going to indicate a dump in the event that you have, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the solenoid on the tank. And that light will go on when that solenoid is energized. So the setup here is not a big thing. It's just common sense. Position it in a safe way. Leave some margin of room between the slider door of your truck mount, so making sure it's not going to hit anything. It is recommended that you can use the blind fasteners so that if you're going into a hollow, that you don't have to stress out having to get an extra long hole. It's better just to use those blind fasteners because they work much better, especially if you're over a gas tank. You want to make sure all of this is safe and secure. Read your safety at all times. Those that have bought a Blue Baron, I send you a safety, and I'll also have a personal web page that has a virtual manual in it as well, so that you can see from the beginning to the end of your fabrication, as well as final test and shipping and all the ins and outs that you need to know about the operation and safe operation of this machine. And we also have a PDF manual as well, but it's nothing like having someone show you the ins and outs of the machine. You get a better understanding by video, but you'll also have a PDF written format as well. So call us today at 727-505-2989. We'll answer any of your questions, open 6 days a week. And it's been very busy. We've been taking in a lot of orders, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.